career mode. Some pretty stern, tough games in this episode today. First off, we start at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan against Sevilla. Then 3 days later, we have a home tie against feared rivals Atletico Madrid. And then 3 days later again, have a group stage away tie, I think, or is it at home? I think it'll be at home against Roma. Yep, home against Roma. And then a pretty easy, well, you say easy, some La Liga games aren't easy, but should be routine game there against Alaves. And then 2 weeks break before being back at home against Levante. And then an away trip to the Amsterdam or the Johan Cruyff Arena in Ajax. And then the first Clásico of the season against Barcelona. And then the Copa del Rey is to be decided, but we will see how many games we can play in this episode. And there is the table. Atletico Madrid leading the way by a point, but if I win, I will go 2 points clear at the top. It's not going to be easy though, with the games being so close together and having to make alterations and make changes, but I have got the squad to be able to do that, so I'm going to do that today. Dani Carvajal, he can have a rest, so can Rafa Varane. Also going to rest Marcelo as well today, and Marco Asensio, he can have a rest. James Rodriguez, he can stay on the bench for this match. And I've got Eden Hazard still out injured, but he should be back for the next game. But well, here we go, the game against not Real Sociedad, I'm sorry. I'm a bit exhausted tonight and a bit drained out as well after the Arsenal game earlier on. I was so embarrassed by that performance. 2-0 up at half time and then to drop to a 2-2 draw. It is just unacceptable. But here we go. Forget about that now. And let's focus on the task at hand, at beating Sevilla here at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Both teams going through their warm-ups and stretches as we get ready for this live game. Well, Sevilla pose an intimidating threat, and look at that. If that doesn't intimidate you, then what does? Beautiful stadium is the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. So here come the two teams. Should be an entertaining game, this. Between Real Madrid and Sevilla. Both teams. Well, Real Madrid going into this game full of hope and expectations on winning the La Liga Championship, and here we go. We're underway here, the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Tackle there by Odriozola, placing Dani Carvajal today, resting a few players Real Madrid are for the Madrid derby at the Bernabeu. Here's Ferland Mendy now into Modric, into Toni Kroos. A good effort, a good save by the Sevilla goalkeeper. Here's Bale into Modric, and then into Casemiro, then into Kroos. Good football by Real Madrid, and it's just wide from Luka Modric. Good attempt from him. Yeah, game forward well with Real Madrid, as you would expect them to do. Have a lot of the ball and be able to play their football. Sevilla not going to back down either with their brand of football as well. They've got a good team. Yeah, they have got a good team, Sevilla. They're a really good outfit. Probably could give this Real Madrid side a few problems. Bit of a loose header there from Vinicius. Bit poor there from Real Madrid, and this could be a chance for Sevilla. A good save from the Belgian Thibaut Courtois. Good football here again from Real Madrid. Here's Modric, or should I say Odriozola, into Gareth Bale, who plays it across, and think that was Simon Kier, or however you pronounce that name, with a solid header away. Tackled there by Eder Militao. Being brought in today for Rafa Varane. Here's Casemiro, gives it away. Sergio Ramos picks it up though. Here's Eder Militao, brought in from Porto. There's no one of the new signings. Phil Mendy, brought in from Lyon for a big fee as well. Here's Toni Kroos, a good effort and a good block from Sevilla again. Real Madrid starting to up the tempo, as you expected them to do. Yeah, good start from Real Madrid. It's been a fast start from them. Sevilla just trying to cope and hit on the brakes whenever possible. And this could be a chance here because Casemiro has wandered out of position, but a good piece of defending, a good bit of keeping from Thibaut Courtois, but not so there with the throw out. Yeah, shocking throw out there by Thibaut Courtois. Good tackle there by Sergio Ramos again. A solid brick wall, isn't he, Ramos? He doesn't give in. His team's not doing well, he just keeps going and going and going. Oh, good ball by Benzema. Nearly through the left to Gareth Bale. You just saw the run. Terrific it was. Here's Vinicius. Cruz into Benzema. And a good block. Madrid camping out in Sevilla's territory. And starting to mount some offense and bang on that door. Modric, not a good attempt. He was on the fall. He was on the slip there, Modric. Unlucky. Good play there by Toni Kroos with the interception. Here's Modric again. Needs a bit of help. Gets it from Karim Benzema. Too slow on the shot there. Yeah, a bit too slow on the reactor there, Benzema. It's a really good attempt. Really good build-up play from Real Madrid again. Here's Vinicius Jr. And again, just that bit too sloppy in possession for Zizou's liking. Yeah, he's on the touchline barking out orders. Zidane to Vinicius Jr. Modric with a good attempt and it's blocked for a corner. Real Madrid setting their camp out well here. They're doing well, holding that, withstanding every attack. Real Madrid. Sevilla living dangerously. They are living dangerously at Real Madrid. Not Real Madrid, Sevilla, I should say. Real Madrid doing well to nullify every attack, to keep it going. Yeah, they're doing really well, Real Madrid, but there's a bit of a giveaway there from Real. Here comes Sevilla. Franco Vasquez. That's a good ball. Quincy Promes, who isn't even there. And one attempt there just over the bar from Vasquez. Not the best of attempts there by Franco Vasquez. Ball to Toni Kroos, then to Casemiro, then to Benzema. Modric. Now Bale. Should be getting away from Escudero. No disrespect to him. Escudero. No disrespect to him, but he should not be even close to keeping up with Gareth Bale and his pace. Quincy Promes in behind there. And a good block by Odriozola. It is a corner. Sevilla now in these last 5 minutes seem to have come alive. Seem to come to life a bit. Yeah, they've come to the party. For Sevilla, they've been camped out in their own box for most of the game, but now they're pressing forward. They're not left resting on their laurels, are they, Sevilla? They are getting forward now. Good attempt, and that was a real... Well, that would have been a fluke if that had gone in. That would have been a real fluke of a goal. That's why there was a bit of an unscaly punch. Booted away there by Eder Militao. Down to Benzema. Now to Gareth Bale. They could do with a goal before half-time here, Real Madrid, just to maybe stem the flow, because Sevilla are starting to come back into this. But it is half-time, and Real Madrid going to the half-time break. Goalless? Really, it shouldn't be goalless. Madrid have dominated this first half. Double change for Real Madrid ahead of the Madrid derby. The two main central midfielders, Modric and Kroos, will be replaced by James and Asensio. Yeah, good stuff from Zizou there. Sees that the Madrid derby is coming up, doesn't want to risk any injuries, so they're key midfielders, so they're bringing them off. Here's Gareth Bale. Here's a chance, and James, a very scuffed attempt there. Not the best of attempts there by James. No, not the best from James Rodriguez. Should have done better. Comes Sevilla with Escudedo. Raul Albiol. Bit of a weird signing that for Sevilla. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Bringing in Raul Albiol and a attempt off the post. Real Madrid just caught napping there a second. Yeah, they were very much caught napping there, Real Madrid. They could catch Sevilla. Here's Marco Asensio. This could be his moment. Oh, and a really good save, but that should have been 1-0 Madrid. Asensio was clear. Should have buried it, should have done better. Bale, they're getting pushed in the box. He can't get away from his man there. He's trying to get away from him. Bale trying to get there, but it's a clearance and it is a throw-in to Madrid. And this is James Rodriguez and a block away by his own man. Oh, poor there from James. He should have had that. Should have read it. There is the Madrid derby. Next game for Real Madrid. Yeah, be a good game that. Usually full of drama, full of goals. Madrid derby doesn't usually disappoint. Easy save there for Courtois. Shouldn't have dropped down though. Should have got up and kept going there, Courtois. Madrid need a goal. Could do with one. They have warranted one, but Asensio with the best chance so far for my pad just disconnected there for no apparent reason. I do apologise for that. And my pad just randomly disconnected. So if you lost my voice, it should be back with you now. Is it a Militao now? Courtois. A good interception there by Sevilla. Here's James Rodriguez, and again given away by him. Trying to get forward here, Madrid, but not having much luck with it. Benzema into Asensio. Bale needs to time his run, and he'll be in. Gareth Bale, this could be a chance for Madrid. Benzema! 1-0 to Real Madrid. No smash and grab about that one, but it's a good finish from Benzema. Yeah, wonderful goal from Karim Benzema. Now he will be withdrawn for Luka Jovic. Like I said earlier, I do apologise for my headset cutting off during all that. Hopefully you should have the sound back on now, as Real Madrid take the lead thanks to the man who's just been replaced by Luka Jovic, Karim Benzema. Yeah, it's been a terrific game from Real Madrid. They have deserved a goal at least. Sevilla just lacking that little bit in the final third, and they could have a chance here. Oh, Sergio Ramos there with a good block. It's a solid block there by Sergio Ramos. Good header on there by Luka Jovic. Here's Bale. Odriozola. Gareth Bale. Sevilla just tiring a little bit. Oh, and a poor pass there by Odriozola. He should have looked for Asensio. I think that's where he was looking, but the pass was on. The Sevilla fans trying to rock up the atmosphere, try and get their team back into this. Casemiro. Good ball into James, now into Vinicius. Whipped across, and it's 2. James Rodriguez, great finish. Good football from Real Madrid, and James Rodriguez with a header, very surprisingly. Yeah, good header as well from James. He gets in there, completely unmarked. Easy finish for the Colombian international, and now it's 2-0 to Real Madrid, and I think you could call this game over because Sevilla have hardly created in the second half, and Jovic could have been in there if his touch would have been a bit better. It was a good attempt there from Luka Jovic to intercept the ball, but then he just lost track of it a bit. Well, a really good ball, but a good save via Thibaut Courtois. A good release as well, really was. Here's James Rodriguez now for Real Madrid. Now here's Luka Jovic, and gives it away though in pretty poor fashion there. Here's Casemiro. Here's Luka Jovic. Jovic again. Vinicius. Here's Ferland Mendy. I think Real Madrid will be happy with this. They haven't had too much to worry about. Oh, and Asensio scored. It's a looping header. The keeper just stood and watched. And Real Madrid just adding insult to injury with that one. Great finish from Asensio. Good ball in from Ferland Mendy as well. There it is. Good ball. And then Bale knocks it back in, and then Asensio. Oh, poor keeping. Dreadful keeping from the goalkeeper of Sevilla. And that just wraps things up for Real Madrid. Heading into the Madrid derby, they should be going into it quite a bit of confidence now. It could be a chance for a consolation goal for Sevilla. Well, deserved it. No, they've not deserved anything from this match, have they? No, they've been really poor. There was that spell when Madrid just kind of switched off and just allowed them in. But other than that, they've been brilliant. Madrid withstood their attacks, Sevilla's attacks, and then just onslaughted them with their own. Real Madrid been brilliant to watch today. And there it is, full time. And Real Madrid go into the Madrid derby with a 3-0 victory over Sevilla. Terrific result for Zizou's men. Good game all round from Real Madrid. Yeah, it was a really good game all round, but we now head to the big one, the Madrid derby. And then we've got the Champions League against Roma, and that's going to be a key one because Real Madrid lost their first game in the Champions League against Benfica by 3-2, which was a real disappointment from their point of view, Madrid, because they were drawing 2 apiece heading into the 90th minute, and then it was that late equaliser from, well, that late winner from Benfica that stole it away from Real Madrid. So here we go at the Bernabeu. Eden Hazard still not quite clear to play, but we understand there are going to be a few alterations to the bench just to rest a few players. Yeah, we understand there's a few players going to be brought in who don't usually get the game time, like Mariano and Diaz. They're going to be brought in just to bring a bit of a difference to the Madrid setup. But we go again. Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. This should be a good game. Should be a really good game, shouldn't it? Two Madrid clubs, both in good flow at the moment in this season. Two best clubs in Spain, along with Barcelona, these two. But here we go at a rainy, wet Bernabeu Stadium, as Atletico Madrid are the visitors for this game against Real Madrid. Real Madrid coming back off the back of a 3-0 win over Sevilla. Two teams walking out into the cauldron. And here we go. Real Madrid kick us off. Should be an intriguing watch this. Yeah, all the players should be rested and ready to go for this big fixture. It is a big fixture, is the Madrid derby, but here's a chance now. Straight away early on, and a goal for Atletico Madrid. Shocking defending. And Saul Niguez with a beauty. Well, shocking defending here from Real Madrid. Look at this from Saul. I'm not even going to look at it because it was a good goal. I'm not even going to look at it though. Real Madrid don't want to see that. They want to get on with it. Terrible defending though from Real Madrid to let Atletico in that early. Yeah, shocking from Real Madrid. That's not like them at all, is it? No, it's not. It's not like them at all. Top two in action here. Winner takes top spot. Well, Real Madrid will stay top if they win, but at the moment they don't look like doing it. Well, here's Bale, and Benzema equalises. Oh, we're in for a game here. Real Madrid level it up. Karim Benzema with a wonderful goal to make it 1-1. Terrific play from Bale down this right hand side. Cuts it back to Benzema. And it's a good finish past Jan Oblak. Great goal. And that lead lasting just 5 minutes. Good stuff from Real Madrid. They've not given up. They never do. No, they never do Real Madrid. They just love to play football. And Toni Kroos, that's a good save from Jan Oblak. Good play from Real Madrid again. Here's Carvajal, Benzema. Now into Toni Kroos. Modric. Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos there to support again. No spot going forward though for Real Madrid. Look at this. It's just all static movement at the moment from the Madrid front players. Not from Luka Modric. And another good save from Jan Oblak. Now they start to turn the tide a bit now, Real Madrid. They've been brilliant in these last 5 minutes or so. Atletico coming out fast to get that first goal. And then Real Madrid have just slowly but surely come back into it. The ball to Marco Asensio. Leaves Hugo Mayo for dead, but he can't get past Jose Maria Jimenez. It is a corner though to Real Madrid. Not the best of efforts there from Gareth Bale. Here's Luka Modric, Varane, Casemiro, Toni Kroos deflected and straight again into the goalkeeper's hands. Good save from Jan Oblak again. Good play though from Real Madrid. They are starting to dictate the play. They're starting to play their football. Dani Carvajal now down this right hand side. Seems to be the side that Real want to get in at all the time. Benzema! He's been brilliant, and what a finish that is. That's wonderful play from Carvajal down this right hand side. But that man, he's been brilliant this season as Benzema. He's done what Zizou would want him to do, score goals. Real Madrid's top scorer, incredible, but look at this. Carvajal, good ball, Benzema on the volley. This is terrific. Does this remind you of Zizou? That goal against Leverkusen on the volley? Yeah, it does. There is swivel, bang! Just so reminds you of that goal from Zidane at Hampden Park in the Champions League final for Real Madrid. Wonderful finish it was as well from Zizou, but that one was good from Benzema. Oh, Diego Costa. Atleti not giving in just yet. No, they won't give in. Diego Simeone's men. Varane switches it across towards Dani Carvajal. Now here's Luka Modric. Needs some support. Gets it from Benzema, then from Toni Kroos. A little swivel from Toni Kroos into Luka Modric. Oh, a terrific play again from Real Madrid, but just wide from Luka Modric there. A good attempt from Modric. Good play from Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Real Madrid been in good form recently. Yeah, terrific form. Other than the loss against Benfica, it's been pretty good for Zizou's men. Yeah, it's been terrific to watch. This Real Madrid side, been wonderful to watch at times. Like they are here playing this kind of football. It's beautiful to watch. And Benzema could be in here for the hat-trick, and it's wide. Not the typical Benzema style finish that we have expected. Oh, that we expected. We expected a bit better there from Benzema. Here's Bale now. Modric. Benzema. Through to Modric. And another good save from Jan Oblak. That's why I said the other time when they played Atletico in the Super Cup, this is why this man, Jan Oblak, is, for me, the best keeper in the world. Oh, he's offside. Gareth Bale. Won't count. Won't count. Offside against Bale. Again, like I said, going back to Jan Oblak, he is, for me, one of the world's best goalkeepers, and I think he could be the world's best at this present time. He's a wonderful keeper, isn't he, Jan Oblak? He's a terrific keeper. Benzema there, a bit slow to react to that one. Real just look at the possession stat there. Real Madrid absolutely dominant. as you would, well, not would expect them to be, but Athletic have been really poor after they scored the goal. Oh, Koke there with a brilliant interception, but poor play from Marcelo. Well, he didn't play in the match against Sevilla and they won 3-0. And then when they bring Carvajal and Marcelo back into the team, their two main fullbacks, they concede. It's really baffling to think that Marcelo and Carvajal can be replaced. Well, it's strange, isn't it? They're two of the best fullbacks on the planet. And Marcelo and Dani Carvajal for Real Madrid. And they are brilliant fullbacks, the two of them. Here's Benzema, now Modric, Bale. Could have got in there, but it is half time. Should be half time. Yep. Half time. 2-1 up. After that horrific start to the first half, Real just got themselves together and managed that half really well. Understand that James Rodriguez will be brought on for Casemiro. Toni Kroos will be put back into a more, well, not defensive slot, but a more backline playmaking further back midfielder role for Toni Kroos. Here's we begin the second half here at the Bernabeu, and Atleti need a goal from somewhere. They could do it. Atleti, they're brilliant. They're good enough to be able to come back. They're Atleti, but are they good enough to come back against this Real Madrid outfit here today? Terrific stuff again. Look at Marcelo there. Look at Marcelo. Marcelo's in here, and it's blocked. James gets there, plays in Marcelo again. Another good block by Jose Maria Jimenez. Yeah, brilliant block from Jimenez, and another good save, easy save for Marcelo. Could have easily got there, but chose not to. And there is the main man of the first half, Karim Benzema. Terrific first half from Benzema. He was brilliant, lively, got around the pitch well, scored the 2 goals that have brought Real Madrid into this lead, put Real Madrid into this lead. Oh, terrific pass by Benzema, and Bale just that bit too slow again. Lamar's going to keep that in. Oh, good pass. Look at this. Saul Ramos having to go out there. Diego Costa's completely unmarked in the box, but Courtois with the starting position manages. Oh, and Asensio there, very poor from him. Here's Koke. Oh, Diego Costa. Well, he cannot do what Benzema did in that first half. Great finish great stuff from Atleti again, but again they just cannot break the Madrid door down. This is James Rodriguez. Now Modric. Poor from Modric. Poor touch. It's a very poor touch, and then the final attempt. Oh, and another poor pass there by Real Madrid. Just need to cut that out a bit. Oh, Varane there, very poor against Diego Costa, and Sergio Ramos having to go out there, and Saul again, threatening a goal there, Saul, but he didn't quite have it in him to score there. It is a corner, easily dealt with though via Benzema, of all people, back there helping out the Real backline. Here's Modric. Can Benzema stay onside? It didn't get to him anyway, but he would have been offside if it had got to him anyway. But he's not offside here, and it's a block on the line from Atleti. Oh, superb defending from Atletico. It really is. Understand 2 of the youngsters. This is a risk here from Zizou. It really is in these last 20 minutes to try and nullify Atleti and try and keep them out, to bring 2 young stars on. Oh, and Diego Costa has escaped. He should have gone in a bit closer. Poor decision making there from Costa. Should have done a lot better with that. It was a real chance to get in at that Atletico goal, that Real Madrid goal. Now Atleti could be under pressure here. It's Gareth Bale. What a save! Again there. Could Bale have gone a bit closer and struck the ball? James Rodriguez has a go, and another good save from Jan Oblak. He's been brilliant. Again, he's been absolutely brilliant as Jan Oblak. Here are the 2 changes. Mariano Diaz and Brahim Diaz will be brought onto the field for Real Madrid. Bit risky. Very risky this. And it could pay off here. Mariano's in behind here. Oh, poor pass from Mariano. Tried playing in Modric, but he didn't have the accuracy. Sime Vasilico coming on. Bit of a poor switch there from Diego Simeone. Yeah, very poor. Shouldn't be going defensive. Mariano Diaz could have a chance here. James Rodriguez. Brahim Diaz trying to get in there. Mariano trying to get in there. Poor from James. Easy save for Jan Oblak again. Most of these saves have been pretty comfortable for Jan Oblak. Nothing's been too hard for him. No, it's not. It's not been hard at all for him. He's had an easy tie. Other than the 2 goals that he's had to pick out the back of the net, it's been a pretty routine game for Jan Oblak with saves, making good saves. Brilliant as Jan Oblak. He's just been superb. Poor from Real Madrid again here. Atletico with a good defensive clearance, which brings a cheer from the Real Madrid fans. As here comes their attack, and Bale again, poor in possession again from Real Madrid. Cruz, their lane, poor again from Real Madrid there. Here's Mariano, and again poor by Bale. Oh, and a chance here. What is Varane doing there? Shocking defending from Varane, and this could be a chance here. Sergio Ramos needs to watch himself. Here's a save from Courtois. He needed him there. Good play. Xhaka with the effort, saved by Thibaut Courtois. A good defensive header there by Sergio Ramos, and a clearance. 2 minutes of added time. Fleddy still with a chance. Good clearance from Modric, or Cruz I should say. Oh, they've been poor in the second half, Real. Oh, easy save for Thibaut Courtois. You can keep it, and that should be that. Real Madrid winning the first Madrid derby of the season by 2 goals to 1. Listen to the crowd. They knew they were in a scrap. They knew they were in for a fight. But Zizou has brought some. Oh, terrific. It was a terrific game of football. Real Madrid dominated most of the game, but Atleti did have chances to draw level, but they didn't quite do it. And Real Madrid win the game by 2 goals to 1. Now we go on to the Champions League game here against Roma. Should be a good game, this one. Real Madrid just hoping that Eden Hazard will be fit for the this game. Should be fit. First youth prodigies. He looks okay for Real Madrid here. Just trying to find the young future of Real Madrid. Really are on the scourge here. Just still not fit in Hazard. I wonder how long he's actually got till he's back from his injury. And Hazard back in 5 days. I think that is the next game, is it? No, it's the one after Levante. He's not going to be back for the Alaves game. It will be the Levante game when Eden Hazard returns. Well, here we go. Live at the Bernabeu will be made for this game. Benzema will be on the bench for this match, and Dani Carvajal also going to be sacrificed. Still no Areola in the side. No, he's not going to get much game time. Only in the Copa del Rey. In the Copa del Rey, will he get some minutes? He's not really the goalkeeper that Real Madrid would have wanted. Well, here we go at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid needing a response after the shock loss against Benfica in the first game. They should do better here at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid against Roma. A good result against Atleti in the last game, but it was a hard-fought win for Real. But here we go. Live here at the Bernabeu as Real Madrid host Roma. There's Dzeko, a potent threat up front for Roma. Mkhitaryan, who is on loan from Arsenal, playing in this match as well. Steven Nzonzi, a former Blackburn Rovers player. Kolarov, you see there, the former Manchester City fullback. Kostas Manolas is there, but he isn't there in real life. Florenzi, a very good fullback, and Daniel De Rossi, who's left Roma now. But you know what Real Madrid's lineup's going to be. It's a very potent attack. Bale, Jovic and Asensio. But here we go. The game is about to get underway here at the Bernabeu, and we're off and underway here in the Champions League. Should be a good game, this. Should be full of goals, full of everything what you expect. Jovic! An early shot blocked away by Daniele De Rossi, and it is a corner to Real Madrid. Bale trying to get in there ahead of his man, but marker, but well defended by Roma. Modric there, leaving it for Jovic. Good tackle there by De Rossi, and here come Roma now on the break. Pastore. Javier Pastore into Dzeko, for Manchester City striker. Remember his equaliser that set up the drama at the Etihad all those years ago against QPR, and a good save by Courtois. It's a corner to Roma. Roma are not going to sit back, are they? They're going to attack Real Madrid, and there's an effort from Dzeko again. He's going to be the real threat. He's going to be the real vocal point for Roma here in this match. Oh, and a poor pass by Odriozola, trying to pick out Bale. And there's a goal for Inter Milan. Icardi scoring there. Here's Jovic, given away by Jovic. Well, the players of Real Madrid are just standing too far away from the ball, I think. Every time a player gets the ball and tries passing, it's too far away, and that's off the post. Mkhitaryan, good blocking there from Varane. Real Madrid again just cannot get out here at the moment. No, they're penned in, not allowing them to get out of Roma. Tackle by Ramos there, very solid defending by Sergio Ramos. Here's Casemiro. James Rodriguez going to look for the run of Asensio. Jovic and Bale in the centre. Bale trying to get in there, but Kolarov was having none of it. Zonzi, here's Pastore. Manolas into De Rossi, and then into Javier Pastore again. Dzeko. Real Madrid need the points. They need to get out of this third place position. They can do it with a victory here tonight against Roma. Poor there from Casemiro, and Ramos playing out from the back. Trying to do what Arsenal did today, but doing it successfully this time. Good play by Courtois, very calm under pressure. Yeah, the pressure was hot there. You saw Dzeko mounting up the pressure on those two defenders, but he did well. Oh, good passing there from Real Madrid, but Bale couldn't quite latch onto that one and gain behind. Here's Modric now. Casemiro. Marcelo with a bit of a heavy touch. Not just a bit of a heavy touch, it was a very big touch from Marcelo. Poor there from Odriozola. Poor positional play. Good tackle there by Rafa Varane, and he wins the throw-in. Won the throw-in as well, but again given away by Modric. Just haven't been able to keep possession for long periods of time, Real Madrid. Oh, that's a good pass. Gareth Bale going to roll it across. Jovic with the heavy touch. Now he's... Poor touch from Luka Jovic. Should have been doing better in that position, but Bale again stretching a defence. He does it better than anyone, does Gareth Bale. Checks back inside. Bale! Good save. Asensio blocked. Terrific from Roma. nullify the threat of Real Madrid and then go forward themselves. Could be in here. Kolarov. Story. Trying to make up the ground alongside him, but good defending again from Real Madrid. Bale again with another loose pass. They've been really loose in this first half of Real Madrid. Pass though into James Rodriguez, and again they're very loose. Very loose, and a loose touch there by Sergio Ramos, not quite punished. Not this time anyway. Modric. Now there could be a chance. It's Gareth Bale. Can he punish them? No. Shocking decision making from Real Madrid's man. Shocking decision making from Bale. You usually don't expect him to make that kind of decision in a bad way, but he did there. Tried cutting inside to his left foot. Should have kept going on his right peg. Instead he tried to cut inside. Didn't work. Well, there was a time when Gareth Bale wasn't even considered by Zidane, but now he is. A good save again by this goalkeeper for Roma. Here's Mkhitaryan into Florenzi. Marcelo cutting inside there, allowing the Italian to break forward. Tackle again there by Courtois, very poor, and Roma take the lead. Shocking keeping from Courtois. Terrible defending by Odriozola, and it is Real Madrid 0, Roma 1. Oh, so bad from Real Madrid. You can see all the mistakes in the way they played there. Oh, and Jovic there got pushed. Should have been a penalty. For me, that should have been a penalty, but the referee thinking otherwise. Nah, it was not the. It was a penalty. Of course, it was a penalty. James, and another good save by this goalkeeper for Roma. Half time at the Bernabeu, and it is, well, surprisingly, Real Madrid 0, Roma 1. Well, the decision to leave Benzema out has not gone well, so Luka Jovic will be taken off. You understand that Gareth Bale will also be replaced by Vinicius Jr. just to try and get back into this game. They need a goal to Real Madrid not to lose their first 2 games in the Champions League. Not like them, is it? Doing well in the league, but then in the Champions League they just seem to drop off a wee bit. No, it's not good from a Real Madrid standpoint, but here come Real Madrid now with Modric. Here's Vinicius Jr. who can get in behind and use his pace. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Shocking play from Vinicius there. Shouldn't have cut back. Should have just kept going again and just played it across when he had the chance to Benzema. And there is the goal scorer, Javier Pastore. Something for his first half. Nothing apart from the goal. That's all you can say. Real Madrid fans trying to urge their players forward. Here's James, Modric, Vinicius trying to swerve away from Kolarov. He's done it, but then again the decision making in the final third. That's what's let Real Madrid down in this match. Well, there's the next fixture for Real Madrid in the Champions League. That is against Ajax. Oh, and a very poor pass from Benzema there. Shocking decision making again from Real Madrid. And it's that final third. They get to hear the decision making in this part of the pitch has really let Zizou's team down. That's a foul, surely. Should be a booking for Kolarov. Yeah. Definite booking there for Kolarov. Could do with the captain's contribution here. Sergio Ramos coming in here. He's not going to get a goal like that, is he? No, shocking play. Shocking free kick from Real Madrid. They could do a lot better than this. And that's not the way to do it there. James Rodriguez just handing the ball back to Mkhitaryan. A good ball over the top. And Justin Kluivert is in behind. Fresh pair of legs. Good save there by Courtois, but again, look at that. Asensio just standing off, allowing Roma to get their thirst ahead of the ball. Good tackle there by Sergio Ramos. He's trying to get his team forward here. Not a good ball by Benzema again. It's been really poor in the Champions League again from Real Madrid. Yeah, very poor. Look at this. Mkhitaryan sends it in. Casemiro with the header away. Here's Vinicius, now Benzema. Oh, he should be able to strip away from Kolarov here. Vinicius Jr. rolls it across. Benzema, no, it's still no as Golaski. This Golaski keeper. No, he's not a good keeper at all, but he's managing to nullify Real Madrid's threat. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, and a poor pass from Benzema again. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. That's a foul, surely. No, not given by the referee. There's Lorenzo Pellegrini, and that's not a foul at all. And the referee just blowing up for any little tiny thing. Yeah. Referee just buying into it. Look at Varane there, just standing off. Here's Vinicius. Poor pass from him. Well, it wasn't a poor pass eventually. It got to... Vinicius needs to be played in here, and it's poor again from Real Madrid. And Golaski, he must be having a field day. He is having a field day as this Golaski keeper for Roma. Look at that again. Real Madrid, what is the difference? I don't understand. There must be a clone of Real Madrid that plays in the Champions League and then plays in La Liga. It's unreal to think that Real Madrid, who are 13-time champions of Europe, are getting slapped around by teams that are below them, you should say. Yeah, it's not like them at all, is it? Not at all. There come Real Madrid again. Vinicius checks back on Kolarov there. Terrific play by Vinicius. Good block. James! Save again by Golaski. Real Madrid fans trying to burk up the pressure here. Trying to burk up the crowd. Real Madrid not going to do it like that though. Poor again. Poor delivery into the box. James Rodriguez blocked away again by Roma. They've really been stern back there. They are. Benzema wide. Terrible from Benzema there. Absolutely terrible. Oh, they've been shocking. This whole match has been a dreadful loss for Real Madrid. Again, it's got to be all down to the players though. Yeah, they're just not. They should be beating teams in the Champions League, but they're just, at the moment, they look like a team that's never played in the Champions League. They look like a team that's just not even won the Champions League before. All those times, those 5 times when Di Stefano winning those five European Cups. He must be thinking, what is going on here? What is happening to this Real Madrid side? They're poor, they're not hungry, they're not fighting for anything. It's not like them at all, is it? This Real Madrid side is completely and utterly different to the ones that Ronaldo played in. That's poor again, and it is all over. Real Madrid could be out of the Champions League here. It is shocking to see this happen. 2 games in, 2 games lost for Real Madrid. It's a shock. Shambles from Real Madrid. Ajax winning 2-1 against Benfica, and that's done them no favours either. They need to win against Ajax in the next Champions League game, but we go again against Deportivo Alaves. Real Madrid are doing well in La Liga, but not so well in the Champions League. Well, they need that win. Well, team's going to stay as it is here for this game against Deportivo Alaves. But a shocking performance from Real Madrid in that Champions League game. Yeah, it was a very poor performance from Zizou's men. They can improve as the seasons go on. They need to improve. They need to be at the pinnacle point of this Champions League tournament. Yeah, they should, but they've been playing really, really, really poor. Played poor against Benfica, and they played poor against Roma just then. But here we go. La Liga's back, and Benzema flying high in La Liga, but not so in the Champions League. And here we go, live here in Alaves, as Deportivo Alaves hosts Real Madrid. Good ball through the middle. That looks actually like Chamberlain. Very surprising acquisition there for Deportivo Alaves. This should be a Real Madrid throw-in. Yes, it is. Real Madrid just looking for a quick start to this game here. The big lad when Eden Hazard's back. They really have missed him down that left-hand side. He's been a certified miss for Real. Same out there without Hazard and that dynamic running, the way he takes on defenders. It's beautiful to see him watch him play. Eden Hazard, yeah, it is wonderful to see him play. They're having to cope without him though. They're doing it in La Liga in style, but not in the Champions League. Very surprising, isn't it? To see the Real Madrid side that's here today in La Liga performing better than what they do in the Champions League. It's poor. Here's Modric. Now Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Now Kroos. Now Casemiro again. Modric. Nice until this final third here. And then the play is just absolutely static. Look at the players. They're not even moving, and Toni Kroos had to have a go there because there was no movement ahead of him. Now they're out of position. Casemiro's out of position. Look at this. Should have enough back there to cover the back line. Real Madrid. Oh, poor from Carvajal. Leaving his post. Varane having to come out of position now. And that's called out of there again. Alaves are in here. 1-0. Shocking start from Real Madrid. Maximiliano Gomez. Another surprise acquisition for this Alaves side. Gosh, I don't know how they get these players. I really don't. But 1-0 to Deportivo Alaves. Confidence boost. Kick up the backside needed for Real Madrid here. Here's Casemiro, now Kroos, now Casemiro again. Poor from Casemiro, and look at this. Deportivo Alaves could be in again here. Poor from Real Madrid here. Now you would not expect this at all, would you? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, and one may not continue for Real Madrid. I really hope not. Benzema there, terrible timing of the run. There's terrible timing of the pass as well from Toni Kroos. He should have played it a lot earlier than what he did. Look at that. Why is Sergio Ramos standing off? I don't understand. I just don't understand that kind of play. And again there, Casemiro, he has been so poor in these last 2 games. Yeah, he's been dreadful too. Hopefully these 2 weeks that the players get off might recharge them, might re-energize them a bit. I've been playing a lot of games recently, Real Madrid. Oh, a good ball again, not quite from Benzema, but Modric intercepts. Now Bale. Carvajal. Making the run down the right side, plays it across Benzema, good block. Toni Kroos. He was onside, I think. No, he wasn't, he was off. Modric. I think it was Modric getting in there. Good header away there by Sergio Ramos. Now here's Asensio. It's been okay when he's been called upon, Asensio. Benzema blocked. Bale blocked. And he's offside again. Poor from Bale again. Should be timing those runs a hell of a lot better. Gosh. It's just a confidence drop. See it in the players, you can see it in the eyes of the manager. He's not confident at all in seeing what he's seeing here so far. It's the Deportivo Alaves side that his team should really be beating in the eyes of most. Kroos again. Look at the staticness in this Real Madrid attack. Modric now trying to quicken up the tempo. It's not working for Real Madrid, it really isn't. Marcelo has a go, wide from him. No, a good attempt from Marcelo. Just not accurate enough. No. Really poor from Real Madrid. Good header on there by Marcelo. Here's Marco Asensio going to try and escape. Poor again from Asensio. I think he's been the weak link, really. Some games he's been good, some games he hasn't. Right here, look at this. Look at this. Deportivo Alaves in behind again. Oh, Varane. What was he thinking there? Terrible defensive header. He went for a defensive header. He missed the ball completely there, Varane. Terrible defending from the Frenchman. Now this is Gareth Bale. Now here's Benzema. Cruz. Now Benzema. Now Benzema. He's brilliant. Where would Real Madrid be without him? I mean it. Where would they be without him? Where would they be? You guess. Probably at the bottom of the league. But look at this from Benzema. Look at the strength there. Holds off the defender. Bang. Why can't he do this in the Champions League? He should have played against Roma again. They shouldn't have dropped him against Roma. But they did. Tried Luka Jovic. Didn't work. Brought Benzema on. Didn't work. Well, it didn't work, no. They were really poor all round with Real Madrid in that game against Roma. And they've been poor here today as well, but Benzema has really saved them going into the half-time break. 1-0 down against a Deportivo Alaves side that Real Madrid, you'd really think, should be beating. I understand changes are coming, and Asensio will be brought off for Vinicius Jr. and also Federico Valverde will be brought on for Toni Kroos. So he's not holding back with his changes, is he? No, he's not. He wants change. He wants the players to get back to the way they were earlier on in the season. Here's Valverde now for Real Madrid as Vinicius Jr. was gaining there, but a good block from the Alaves man. Here's Modric, Carvajal, Casemiro. There's no time to be trying fancy flicks. I don't know what Casemiro's thinking there. Valverde. Vinicius could time his run, but he didn't. The pass from Valverde just not quite good enough. A good tackle by Varane there. Good ball by Bale into Vinicius. Vinicius checks back, plays it across again. Benzema blocked away, but he's offside. Valverde caught offside. Hit Valverde on the way through. Blocked it by his own man. Benzema. Oh, turned there by the Alaves man. Marcelo caught napping there. Oh, and Carvalho caught napping. Modric caught napping. Oh, terrible from Real Madrid there, but they managed to get away with it. Oh, and Vinicius there. That's horrible play. He should be doing better. He's got a throw out of it there. Valverde, he did well. Here's Vinicius. Valverde's made a real impact since he's come on. He has made an impact. Here he is now. Good play from Federico Valverde, the Uruguayan. Oh, not so good there. Jinxed him. Oh, and Casemiro there. Very poor challenge. That should result in a booking. Yep. Definite booking for Casemiro. Terrible defending. Terrible tackle. And a booking for the Brazilian. Look at Sergio Ramos there again. Just standing off and allowing Alaves players to get to the ball first. And Varane and Ramos going each other's way there. And Inui has been brought on there for Alaves. Poor ball over the top from Marcelo looking for Vinicius, but he's managed to win the ball back. Here's Benzema. Valverde! He's been a real bright spark since he's come on, and he's scored. Federico Valverde. He's been brilliant since he's come on. He's run with the ball. He's done well in certain areas. A few errors. But a good finish from Federico Valverde. Now it's 2-1 to Real Madrid. They're back in front after that pretty poor start from Real. They managed to pick themselves up and draw themselves back in front, get themselves back in the lead. Benzema should have gone over the top. See Vinicius Jr. there with the pace, either going behind. A poor pass there by Karim Benzema, setting Alaves up again, and another good save by Thibaut Courtois. Now going to be a couple of changes made here. For one more change for Real Madrid, and that is going to be Casemiro off for James Rodriguez. Valverde will be played in the playmaking midfield role, playmaking further back. Yeah, good decision by Zizou to take Casemiro off. And Borja Baston on for Alaves, and that's a good save by Courtois. Poor marking from the corner from Real Madrid. That looked offside. Referee not giving it though. James, good pass. Vinicius Jr. Bustos trying to get back across. Vinicius plays inside. Bale, Benzema, Bale. Back to Benzema! It's wonderful! The double B of Benzema and Bale combine to make it 3-1 to Real Madrid. Oh, terrific counter-attack football from Real Madrid. Wonderful to look at this. Bale, Benzema, finish. Great goal from Real's front man. Terrific player, he's Benzema. Still is a good player for his age. Oh, and a chance here. Oh, and again there, you'd have think that Benzema would have gone over the top to Vinicius Jr. Ramos won't go over the top, he'll go side down the line. Vinicius checks back inside on his man, plays it back. Terrible pass from Vinicius. That's one thing in his game that he needs to improve on, his passing ability. He's got everything else, pace, finishing. The rest is there, it's just his passing ability. That's the shocking pass there from Varane. Terrible, and Inui is in behind. Absolutely horrific from Real Madrid. Varane holding his head up there in disbelief. Well, Ramos cannot believe it. He's giving Varane a mouthful, and that's James. Oh, that would have been something. Straight from the kickoff, that would have been something from Real Madrid, but oh, here we go, 10 minutes, they need to hold on. Either hold on or try and go for a fourth goal. Bale, James, Paul, James, Modric, Valverde. Really positive when he's come on, hasn't he, Valverde? He has, he's been really positive. Positive substitution from Zidane. Benzema going for the hat-trick. Oh, and the goalkeeper there with a little bit of a fumble on the ball. Here come Alaves. Could there be a twist, final twist to the tail? Could be. There could be yet. Maxi Gomez. It's a terrific ball over the top. Oh, and a save by Courtois. 3 minutes to go. Good block there by Marcelo, but it's not quite clear yet for Real. Varane can get it away. Poor defending from Varane there. Carvalho needs to get there. Inui has levelled it. Oh, what is going on here? Shameful from Real Madrid. Real shameful. They should have had it home and hosed, but they've let 2 goals from Inui bring Alaves back level. Confidence dropper after that Roma defeat. It's still there, but it could be a chance here for Real. Bale blocked away, and that is that. Alaves draw 3-3 with Real Madrid. Shocking. That's the one word that I will describe that game. Horrific from Real Madrid. Horrific. Well, we understand that this was the last game of the episode, so we will start episode 4 against Ariel there complaining about his game time. Not going to get any though, but the last game of the episode today is this one, and the next game will be against Levante. Let's go through the few decent players to come out of that. Jovic when's playing the upcoming match, but we will have as a welcome boost for Real, and that is that Eden Hazard will be back for that game against Levante on the next episode of this Real Madrid career mode. Bit of a drab episode for Real Madrid, losing 1-0 to Roma, and then drawing I should say 3-3 against Deportivo Alaves. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time on Brad's vlog for this Real Madrid career mode.